What is going on, guys? Arie here, and welcome back to another video. Today, I want to talk about how to pick winning products. Now, that sounds like a very general video, but I'm actually going to give you some real actionable tips that you can take away as soon as you're done watching this video, and I strongly suggest that you watch the whole thing so you can get as much out of it as possible. Now, let's not waste any time and let's just hop right into my computer right now. Now, if you're a part of the YouTube family, you know that I mentioned this a lot, but the drop shipping trend, basically, because it is kind of a trend, is only reaching higher and higher highs. Actually, right now, it's on a slight downtrend, which is kind of a good thing, but competition, in my opinion, is only growing more and more. Now, of course, most of you guys don't have insane budgets to work with, so you need to make sure that you're picking the right products right away. And just to mention it, if you're not a part of the YouTube family, then what are you doing? Make sure you subscribe right now. I post videos like this every single week, except for last week because I was traveling to LA. But anyways, like I said, in order to be successful nowadays with dropshipping, you really need to be able to be ahead of the competition and, pick better products. Now, of course, a really good way to find winning products is by simply using softwares like Ecom Hunt. Ecom Hunt is my current personal favorite, but I will say that a lot of these product research softwares are basically just there to make money, and at the end of the day, they only really present you with products that they see are hot in the market, but there's so many more products that are hot in the market, and all of these product research softwares that you see out there, they all recommend the same products. So I wouldn't say that these tools are useless. Like I said, if you have the money for them, then it's not necessarily a bad idea to just kind of look through them and see what they're all about, especially this one. But for the most part, you really don't need them. And most of the time, you're better off just saving your money and spending it on Facebook ads rather than, a software. Now, there's many different reasons why you should pick a particular product. And the biggest issue that I see for beginners is actually committing to one, You see all these different products. Which one is the right one to pick? So in order for you to pick a product and be confident in it and make sure that it's the best product to use your money on, you have to ask yourself some questions, and I'll get to those in just a second. But first, there's some criteria that you need to use to pick the initial batch of products. And that criteria is quality pictures. This is something that nobody really talks about. And the main reason why I say that is because an easy way to stand out from the competition is by getting better quality pictures. Now, you don't need to go out there and hire a photographer right away or anything like that. But I will say that if you do have a brand or you're building your store out and you're making a lot of money, then it would be a good investment to create your own content. But what I'm really talking about are pictures that show the product in use and are high quality. I'm on AliExpress right now, as you can see, and there's so many potential products here that I would consider testing. Let's just look at this product right here, for example. This product has an extremely amazing picture. You could even test this product with this picture. These pictures are extremely high quality. They show the product being used, and it just makes the perceived value of the product extremely high. Now, this is, of course, a product that you wouldn't traditionally test because it's not your traditional Ecom Hunt product, right? But I bet if some of you guys tested this and you created a slideshow video with just all of these pictures, or even just testing it with the picture on its own, it probably would perform really well, as long as your website is clean and everything else is, up to par. Now, after you find a listing with a high quality image, what you need to do is make sure that it has high quality picture reviews. This is another thing that not a lot of people mention, but if you want to make the most out of your money, you want to make sure that the product you're testing is actually a good product and that people like it and that it has image reviews so that you can import those into your store, right? There's a study that I read that shows that most people buy based on product reviews and trust it like a personal recommendation. So it's important for you to actually have available product picture reviews so that you can use them in your product listing. Now, if you don't know how to do that, the app that I recommend is called Loox Reviews, Loox. I'll leave a link to an extended 30-day free trial for it in the description. You can only get that trial through that link. It is an affiliate link, but it's the only way, like I said, to get a 30-day free trial. And trust me, guys, I use this app in literally every single one of my stores. I've been using it for years, and it's my personal favorite for many different reasons, but this isn't a promotional video or anything. I just wanted to mention that. But as you can see, this product in particular has a lot of really amazing picture reviews. Now, these are all pictures that you can import into your store, like I said, and they're very high quality reviews, like I said. So those are the two things that you need to start looking for. Now, the third thing is is this product in a store and already being sold? Now, in my opinion, that's a question that does help if you can answer it with a yes. But if there aren't any stores selling the product, that does not mean that you should just completely knock it off your list. Because at the end of the day, like I said, in order to succeed in dropshipping, you have to be ahead of the competition. You don't need to always copy what other people are doing. This product has 1,400 orders and a lot of reviews. This means that people really do like the product. Now, another good thing to do to validate your product pick is go on your AliExpress center. And how you do that is you literally just go over here, you click on My AliExpress, and then it brings you to this page. It brings you here, and from here, what you have to do is go over here to Dropshipping Center. And once you're in the Dropshipping Center, what you can do is go to Product Analysis, and here you can just paste any URL from AliExpress, like this one, for example, and click search, and it will tell you just how it's been selling on AliExpress. Now, of course, this isn't always the best sign that this product is a winner, but it is a good indicator that the product is getting sales and that people are actually shopping for this product. So for example, this one, you can see that it's actually pretty consistent. It gets anywhere from 7 to about 19 orders per day. And even though you see that this is somewhat declining today, it could just be a bad day for it. And for the most part, it looks pretty consistent. So this is a product that could definitely be a winner. And I'm sure if some of you guys tested it, it would actually perform well. Now, another thing that you need to do when it comes to picking products is make sure that the margin is there. This product costs $20 right here. But if we go on Google and look up, vintage small handbag. Of course, the first ones that pop up are extremely expensive. But if we go to the shopping right here, we can get a good idea of how much these sort of sell for. So as you can see, here's something extremely similar that sells for $59, right? That's pretty much the same type of bag. Even this one that is a lot, less, it doesn't look nearly as cool or nice, and the picture is pretty ugly. It sells for $50. So in order for you to really effectively test this product, I would recommend you sell it for $49.99 or $59.99. Now you could start it at $49, and if it is getting a lot of traction, you can increase it to $59. But with $59, you'll be able to get almost a $40 margin, which is just incredible, right? For the most part, on all of the hundreds of thousands of dollars that I've spent on Facebook ads, I see that my average cost per purchase is anywhere from $15 to $25. So if you can get a product that's above $30 of margin, then that's of course a really good product to test. Now, this isn't a video about exactly how to find the products. It's more about how to pick them. But another good tip that I want to give you is if you just browse on your Facebook feed, you'll see ads just like this one. As you can see, this one's just from Beauty Club. They're getting 1.3K shares. That means let me see if I go to show video URL. We can actually go to the video and see how many views it actually has. So as you can see, this product, it doesn't have a lot of views yet, but it has a ton of shares. So Facebook is really gonna like this particular ad because it's getting some long form engagement and it's getting a ton of comments as well. So that's a good way to find a product. Now, one thing is a lot of people would just simply go to the product page. And of course, that's a really good way to see that they're selling it. But one thing that I want you to do is once you find pages like this with products that are successful, what I want you to do is go to this store, go to the Facebook page that they're advertising it on. And as you can see, they're advertising from a different page than their actual brand or than their actual store page. But what you can do here is go to their info and ads section, and you can get even more product ideas. As you can see, they're testing this other product here, and as well as this one. So they have 2 winning products that they're testing, and they wouldn't be spending money on ads if it wasn't at least bringing them sales. And that's a good way for you to find additional winning products. And like I said, from here, you can just build a list of products and pick the best possible one that meets all of these criteria that we've talked about. Now, once you find this product, right, you're almost ready to test. I want you to ask yourself these 3 questions. The first question is, would I buy this product? Now, of course, if it's not a product that would appeal to you, then that question's a little bit irrelevant. But if it is a product that you could wear or that you could use, ask yourself, would I buy this? Is this a high quality enough product for me to buy it? Is it at a price that is reasonable when it compared to the competition? And if the answer is yes, then that's a good product to test. But now you need to ask yourself this other question, which is, why would somebody buy this product, right? Now, I honestly want you to write down the answer for this question when you find find a product, because doing so will allow you to get a really good product description going, and it will allow you to make a better video ad, because now you know why somebody would buy this. And it's really important for you to do extra research and really take the time to do these things, guys, because you're not just gonna sell a product by just putting out an ad right away and you know, just hoping for the best. You're gonna sell it by really trying hard to sell it. And what I mean by that is, for example, let's take this wire-free romance lace bra, for example. Like, the wire-free and stuff, the first thing that I would do if I was to pick a product like this, which I don't really recommend just because of sizing stuff, is I would go on Google and look up something like what girls hate about bras, you know? And doing this will allow me to get a really solid idea of not only how to talk to my potential customer, but also include things that would include pain points that they may be experiencing. If we go to this BuzzFeed article right here, you know, this is a good one. As soon as you get home, your bra comes off. So it would be good to have a bra that is very easy to take off, right? Now, another thing, the whole time you're wearing a bra, you're aware of it. That's kind of annoying, you know, whatever. Maybe this bra, you don't even notice that you're wearing it because it's that comfortable. Look at, here's another one. You try to buy the most comfortable bras, but unfortunately these are also the ugliest. So here you could say this is not only the most comfortable bra ever, but it's also really cute. Stuff like that. So you get the idea, guys. You have to really speak to your customer in order to make the product work. And it's really important for you to take the time to do this. Please don't just rush into testing a product. Don't be so eager to just spend money. Make sure that it makes sense to test this product, and then you can test it the best way possible. Now, one last thing that I want to note for you guys is to not pick really sketchy products, because as a beginner, it might be tempting to do these products that you think will just sell amazingly because other people may say so, or because you found it on Ecom Hunt. But I will say that most electronic products will cause issues, okay? I've never had a student or anything that's been testing an electrical product without running into customer satisfaction issues. Now, most people in this space just don't really care about customer satisfaction. They just want to make money now, and they don't care about, you know, 3 months from now. And if you're that type of person, that's fine. I'm not going to judge you or anything, but if you want a store that's going to last for a long time, I think it's important to not pick products that are sketchy, right? Pick products that people actually like, that people would actually give a good review for, that people would, because if that's the case, then people won't mind waiting for a long time. They won't mind waiting 3 weeks. I mean, of course, they're not going to be happy about it, but once they receive the product, they'll feel extremely satisfied. And these are the type of products that you really need to be finding. And trust me, guys, there is no better feeling than getting legitimate 5-star customer reviews. Now, here's one of my main products page. I'm going to blur this out like a lot just in case, because I don't want to leak this store yet. I do want to make sort of a case study about this in the future, because this store is just going amazingly well. But honestly, most of these reviews I did not import, guys. I literally just messaged our customers and asked them for a review, and since they love the product, they are totally willing to give me a 5-star review. And that, of course, is just amazing, because one thing that a lot of you guys don't know is that Facebook is taking into consideration your customer satisfaction rate, guys. And this is why I always say that a lot of stores are gonna be wiped out this year, because people are not taking care of their customers. They just simply don't care. So if you watch this whole video and you're here now, please make sure you watch it again and really take into consideration finding products that are actually good quality, that people actually really enjoy, and that are not sketchy, so that you won't run into customer satisfaction issues, and so that you can keep testing products and keep selling your products for a very long time and build an actual business that's gonna help you quit your job, help you reach the life you want. You're not gonna get to the life you want by just picking sketchy products and focusing only on how much money you can make today. You have to focus on how much money you can make tomorrow and every single day after that. But guys, I don't want to make this too ranty. I know this is getting very long. I really, really appreciate you watching all the way until the end. The family is continuing to grow strong, and I couldn't be happier about it. I'm extremely happy to be back from LA finally, so I can start making videos again. And if you did watch all the way until the end and you got some sort of value from this, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate you joining the family. I'm gonna continue to be as consistent as possible, posting videos every single week, so that you guys can learn as much as possible from me, and so that we can continue to build this community. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you give it a like as well, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.